Awesome. Oh, we're great. Do I need to hold this thing?
No, I got you.
Somebody's like, we're awfully excited to be here at the Tax Act Texas Bowl. It's been great. Obviously, you guys got a chance to see this event. It was fun to see our kids compete, and really it speaks to our team and who our kids are. Even in an event like this, you can see the competitive juices come out of our kids, and so that's exciting. So we've had a great preparation here leading up to this point. I'm very proud of our guys and the way they've gone out every day and competed for one another. They've been incredibly selfless. They care about one another. As coaches, we're working our butts off to put together a great plan that's going to allow us to go out there and be victorious. So with that, any questions you guys have, I love the field.
Coach, what's it been like trying to prepare the quarterback position for this game?
It's been fun. We have we've got a group of guys that have all been preparing for this opportunity, and really the biggest piece for us as a coaching staff is putting together a scheme that lends to what each of those guys do well. You know what I mean? So last time I spoke with the media, we talked about obviously having contingencies, and so those things are still in play. So we plan on putting our guys in position to go out there and have success.
Is Garrett in the running to play in this game?
He always is.
Did he get the waiver for his redshirt possibility?
You have to ask him that, but he'll be in the running to play for sure.
Coach, thoughts on Houston so far? I know you guys, it's been about 24 hours, but
Houston, it's fantastic. I mean, for us, staying in the Galleria area for our players, it's a very festive place. Just our guys getting a chance to kind of blow off some steam, walk around, sightsee, those kind of things. So it's been fun. So, Houston really is a second home to a lot of our guys. For me personally, my wife is from here. So there's family here in town, and so it's been great. So it's been a unbelievable experience for us.
Do you have a favorite event in the Rodeo Bowl?
Let's see. The favorite event was winning it all. That was the fun part. You know what I mean? So they were fun. Watching the last piece head to head, and our guys had to dress up and do a horse race. That part was fun. Just watching them compete because our guys really got into it. And, we spoke to our guys about whatever it is. It doesn't matter if it's a rodeo bowl or tic-tac-toe. Whatever we do, we compete to win. So our guys really lived up to that. I was proud of them.
Was there someone who surprised you with their rodeo abilities?
Jaray, Jenkins is shocked me a little bit. So he was pretty strong in his cowboy abilities. I would never guess that.
For guys in your team who are stepping into new roles, might see more playing time in this game in the regular season, how have they approached that? Are they fired up for it this game?
Absolutely. That's why you come to LSU. I mean, this is it's the epitome of big time college football, and so for guys to have opportunities to step into roles and go out and perform in that spotlight, it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. So we're awfully excited for those guys, and you'll see some faces out there that perhaps may not have gotten as much playing time early in the year. But we're going to be prepared. We're going to go out there and put those guys in position to succeed. We're going to play well.
Coach TDP, just announced his decision. How much has it been chess, not checkers, preparing the offense? So many moving parts in this piece.
We got a lot of good players. You know what I mean? And so we support all of our guys. In terms of their pursuit for NFL or all those things. But the focus for us really is the guys that are here. You know what I mean? And so that's been our primary focus. We support those guys who've moved on to the next level in their careers, and I think those guys are going to do exceptionally well. But we have a lot of good players on our roster, and we're LSU. That's what we're known for.
They asked you a lot of key questions about the rodeo bowl, but they said 70% of the people win this, they win the ball game, man. So how you feel about it?
I heard that stat too, and I wanted to win this event really bad.
Couple more. All the guys were wearing cowboy hats. Was there a guy that you thought particularly wore well? You saw him and you're like, oh, that looks natural.
Spencer Payne is a natural. He's a natural. It fits him. It looks right. He should get an NIL deal from this. I mean, somebody should legitimately sponsor him and give him a lifetime supply of cowboy hats.
Coach, can you talk about the job that JP, Storante Jones, Coach Carter have done trying to get this team ready for a bowl game where they don't know if they're going to be back here next year?
You bet. I mean, it just speaks to who they are as men. You have to be incredibly selfless. In the situation that we're in, obviously with a coaching change. And yet, the challenge for everyone, was to be focused on what's important, which is our players. And so, we have a group of guys here that have been devoted to helping advance LSU, but more so finishing the season the right way and sending our players, particularly our seniors, out the right way. So I'm awfully proud to call those guys colleagues. They all have bright futures in football. They've done a fantastic job. You know, we're going to have a great plan. We're going to go out and execute it, and hopefully should lead to a win.
Last one.
What has been for you personally the biggest challenge been over the last few weeks, kind of holding everything together?
You know what? It really has been. It's been fun, and what I mean by that is it's a huge opportunity for me. I've been preparing for something like this my entire life. You know what I mean? It's an honor to stand in front of a group of men, you know, and be the head coach at LSU. You know, albeit an interim position, it's an honor. And so, you know, every challenge that's crossed my desk, I've welcomed it. I've been prepared for it. All I want to do is lead this team out here to a victory, and I, you know, gladly hand the keys over to Coach Kelly. I think he's got an unbelievable plan for LSU football. The future is really, really bright. He's going to lead this team to a championship, and I'm fortunate to be a part of it.
Thanks, Coach.
You bet.
Okay.
All right, couple questions.
You're from Gina. You're from the country. This isn't a shock, is it?
No, sir. This is a long time.
Tell me how much fun did you have?
Oh, it was fun, man. We loved it. Like, you know, the team brought the energy for us on the Saturday in the sands. And, you know, we came out with the win.
How do you feel being, you know, you're a prominent player on this team, being a leader in a bowl game when so many guys are not here? How do you feel about it?
You know, we just, you know, focusing with the man that's in the room right now, you know. We just got to attack each day like we have been doing with the people that's there. And we just pray for the outcome.
Speaking of the people that's there, the quarterback situation, how's that preparation going?
It's good. We got something special.
Give me some thoughts on Kansas State. What jumps out to you about them after you watch it?
You know, they play hard. They fly around the football and stuff. So, you know, we just got to make plays whenever we get the chance to. We got to execute.
Jaray, they tried to take that dub away from y'all at first. What you think about the controversy on y'all part?
Oh, you know, they try to take away from us, but you know, the message I told the boys that were playing, I said, man, look, we gotta win this one. You know, we've been down in adversity plenty of times. You know, and that was something like, even though it's a game, you know, we take it all serious. And I told the boys, let's come out with this win.
Which was your favorite event?
I said the last race. I think that was the best one.
Was there a teammate of yours that surprised you with how adept they were at doing this and how good they looked in there skill-wise?
Oh yeah, most definitely. For instance, LJ getting the barrel, like, you know, that was fun to see. You know, we called him, he was a lit man, so you know that's why we called him in there, and he did great.
What do you guys talk about as motivation? Finish with a winning record, put LSU on a national stage with everyone watching. What's the motivation in the game?
Well, you know, just like you said, you know, we got to put LSU up. You know, like I said, we've been down, you know, plenty of times, but you know, the mission, like I said to the guys, man, focus on the people here. We got to compete like we have always been, and don't let nothing stop us. And that has been the mission throughout the whole team. We know what we have to do to win this game, and we got to execute.
Is there motivation that this could be it is 2022 now? This could be momentum for this coming season?
Oh yes, sir. You know, like I said, be ready for it. We're gonna have to see what's coming.
How challenging has it been? Coaches coming, going, people in and out of that building, not knowing who the staff's going to be. Has it been a strain? Has it been stressful? I mean, what's it been like the last month for you guys?
You know, it's been a change. You know, like it was my first time experiencing it. Like, you know, that's come with the game as part of it. And like, we just got to, you know, handle it as a man like we have been doing. And I feel like the coaches, they're going to be in the best position that we can be.
All right, thank y'all.
Type 7028215.
I heard they canceled Jenkins. The LSU thing.
Yeah.
So these nothing between now and.
Right. I got you. All right, guys. That build is pretty tough to staff here.
Oh yeah, you know, I was more of like the spirit, like the boys. I was just trying like to cheer my guys on, you know, tell them to excellence. Feels good. Never know. The rest of my comments. Everybody messing with me saying I can change the rest of the industry.
Do you have a favorite event?
My favorite one was punching the end. You know, we got some of our guys, like Jaray Kirkland, like he was actually galloping and also running around.
There's probably no offense. There's probably no group we're impacted by a quarterback in the offensive line and all the shuffling and the unknown that we don't know about. But y'all are experiencing the fluidity of it. How has it been preparing for this game with variation at quarterback?
I believe my easiest way to answer that question, like I've answered it for SEC media day whenever Max and Miles were evaluating it out. Whoever's going to play this coming up bowl game, regardless of who's back there, we're going to block. We got to block. And if we don't do our job right, we all know what the end motive is going to be or what's going to happen if we don't do our job right. So it really doesn't matter who we got back there. We're just going to do our job and just let them do it.
Couple more.
You're not going to get a 7th year, huh? This is it for you, last game?
Nah. This is actually my 5th, by the way.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was just 5th year. Not coming back for a 6th, but, you know, I think it's my time just to go on and just go on the greener pastures since we are at the Texas Bowl, you know, do a rodeo, farm references.
Last
What
one.
can you tell you about just the job that Brad has done holding everything together over the last 2 weeks in so much transition?
Oh, Coach David's been an amazing coach. He's been just staying true. He hasn't changed a bit. He's been that humble person that I've met since day one. He's been doing a great job holding everybody together, making everybody accountable, making everybody on time, even early for everything where we have early start time and we do everything early. But the overall thing, it's like we haven't skipped a beat. Coach David's doing a great job. I'm so proud of him, especially for the opportunity he has.
Thank you. What would be your WWE name?
Ridiculous.
I'm not, yeah, ridiculous. Yeah,
Thank you. That's all we have. Awesome.